Another day here out in the pool, and I just got done with another workout. And the main thing that I want to talk about today is the fundamentals. And if you manage to master the fundamentals in basically anything in life, you already have a major advantage. Because I feel like a lot of people, what they try to do is they try to master all these other complexities and they try to go for the fancy stuff, and they don't really master the basics. And if you study throughout history, the best people at what it is that they did, all of them mastered the fundamentals, and all of them had the basics down to the core. Like for example, Lionel Messi. I look at him and his basic movements and his basic strategy of getting past opponents is the feint, the body feint. It's super simple but super effective, and it always gets him past teams. He always destroys teams. And for boxers, you can look at Canelo. Canelo, he basically the Mexican boxing style. It's all about the fundamentals, and most of the best boxers in the world are Mexican, and it's really all it's about, just the fundamentals, just the basic 1-2, the basic jab, the basic hook. It's all about the fundamentals. Same with business. If you take into account just mastering the fundamentals in business, you can really get ahead of most people. I was watching Luke Belmar. Well, I wasn't watching, but I was on Instagram and one of his videos popped up, and it was basically him talking about getting the fundamentals down, and that most people and usually kids that start a business, what they do is they go for the fancy stuff, usually the things that it took other more successful business owners to get there a very, very long time, and they took them years and years of mastering things. Like for example, info product. If you're a brand new business, it's usually not recommended for you to have an info product as your first, I guess, product, because you don't really have any experience and you don't really have anything that you can inform anybody on. And I mean, you're dumb. Like for me, I'm speaking on my behalf, of course, and for most people as well. We don't really have anything that we can show or that we can actually teach people on. So it's fucking useless for us to sell info product. So that's why it's better to, I guess, really get down the basics of business. Like for example, get really good at a certain thing. Like my friend from yesterday, Hector, I told him to really double down on copywriting and just really master the basics of that. And once he really understands the fundamentals of copywriting and really gets it down to a T, he can really just start monetizing it and implementing it into other companies, and from there he can learn other skills that can help him grow as a business owner. But I don't know, that's what I was thinking about today. My mics get here tomorrow, so my audio quality should improve with that, and I'm probably gonna start trying to shoot on my phone, because Alex, he's one of Alex Maldovos, one of Iman's friends. I'm in one of his private groups. He added me to one of his private groups for some reason. I don't know why. But it's like 50 people in that, and he basically just gives advice on taking pictures and stuff. He's really good at taking pictures. And he said that you don't really need a camera. I mean, you could use it, but a phone's really all you need. So I'm going to save my money on that and just use my phone. And I think tomorrow or on Saturday, I'm going to be recording a video on the outreach that I've been doing and how personalized it is and why I do it. Props to Josh, he's the one that told me to do that. So I am going to be recording the process of me doing it. Today I was kind of working on the process of me, the touch points. So it also comes down to that, of course. It's a basic, it's a fundamental, knowing how to contact a lead. And I've been watching Alex Ramosi, and he's really just doubling down and really just, I was watching his $100 million leads book. Yeah. It's like a course on YouTube for free. That's what Alex Ramosi does. He just gives as much free information as he can to help business owners get to 10 million in revenue a year, and that's where he comes in and scales the fuck out of them. So I was watching one of his videos about it, and he's just really doubling down on the fundamentals on how to approach a lead, how to warm up a lead, how to get the lead, how to use a lead magnet. And I have been playing around with some lead magnets. I made some calculators that I do plan on, maybe, because I do think I'm gonna try to go to what's it called, Ken's Limitless event, which is on August 29th. So I do think I'm gonna ask Josh, I don't know when, but I am gonna ask him to sign me up as a volunteer if you can. If you can pull some strings, that'd be awesome, so that I can go over there, see George and Ken. Right now, my main one is George, because I feel like he's the one that I can help the most, since I've kind of been watching a little bit more of him than Ken. But I made him a couple lead magnets that I feel like he could use. I haven't made them, but I've been starting on them, and I've been playing around with them, and I really just want to, I guess, craft them to a perfection where he can use them, so that, I mean, I don't know, he likes them maybe, and I don't know. I don't really know what to expect from him. I just want to give him something. I don't expect anything in return. But hopefully he likes him and he tells me like, hey, this is pretty good, and he gives him some feedback. So that's really what I would want, some feedback from him. And yeah, I mean, there really isn't much to it. But yeah, if there's anything that you got from this video, it's really just master the fundamentals in whatever you're doing. If you're getting really good at reading, I don't really know how to say that. No, not reading. If you're getting really good at playing a video game, just master the fundamentals on how to move, on movements, on how to aim the gun. I don't know. For soccer, master the fundamentals on how to just basic ball movement, basic technique, and just get your fitness up. And just, it's all about the fundamentals. If you get the fundamentals down, you're already 90% there. 90% way there. That's why I make this video, so that I can become more literate and more, I forgot the word again. But anyways, that's everything.